Good evening, folks. AK here, back with some more ZZZ. We are on part 3 of part B of new Eridu Sunset. We're tracking Remiel, the real name of Ramiel. Turns out she is a void hunter from who disappeared 100 years ago, and is apparently related to the dude that was, or at least shares the same last name as the dude who was the leader of the Exaltus cult, I think. In fact, I never double-checked that. I kind of want to, rediscover that. Hold on a sec. If I can find it. Assuming the wiki isn't useless. And the wiki's not telling me. I'm trying to find the lore bit, because I may have gotten it wrong. Give me the lore, please and thank you. Okay. Mockingbird. Oh wait, it was Landon. I did get it wrong. Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I completely screwed it up because I had gotten names confused. So, no. So yeah, forgive me what I said last time, where I just automatically thought she was related to the guy in charge of the Exaltus. This is why I wish I mean, I'm good. I have a good memory, but not that good of a memory sometimes. So, correction, the name of the cult leader of the Exaltus was named Landon. For whatever reason, I just completely forgot about that and just thought, because of a certain because of the Dan Land, little cross check right there, I, for whatever reason, falsely thought they were the same thing. But no, Landon, the Exaltus leader from Vivian's backstory, is not at all related to Remiel. So I feel silly for having conflated the two. I just did that instinctually because, some characters just kind of go into the very back of my mind and I completely forget who is who. So no, Remiel Dan, not related to Landon, not from what I could look up. Nope, I just conflated the two by accident last time when she made her real name reveal. So now I feel kind of silly over it. And considering how long ago that was, can you really blame me for thinking otherwise? And so Remiel, we've tracked her trail to another hollow. Rusty Cliff is also after her, because of course they are. They're up to their own little bag of tricks. And Promia is also with us, which naturally it would be, considering she's an agent that can now work for us, whom I sadly am having rotten luck with adding to my list. And at 2 days, and not very much time left, or even that many tapes left, it's looking mighty possible that I will end up having to go for getting Billy instead, because I don't see how I'm going to get Promia at this rate, especially if I accidentally screwed myself over, which I may have, because I went to go spend polygrams on a tape, only because half my brain was awake. I screwed up where I just pressed square and I wasted one, which ruined the pity flow. So now it's not even looking like I might even be able to get her, which sucks because I really like her. I really do. But if I end up missing her because I just did not have enough time or resources to get her, I may just have to wait until she comes back, which is looking like that'll be the case, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I can only hope that they just bring her, that she comes back, as well as other characters that I really hope come back, like Zhu Yuan. I really tried to get Zhu Yuan when she came back on her reroll, and I just could not grab her. Even Alice, who I tried twice to get, the game just refused to give her to me, which, yeah. So it is what it is. So we have a full party of Promia, Billy, and Cyssia, Ice, Physical, and Lightning. So we've definitely got a bit of the Avatar with us. That being said, I really, really did like what they did with Billy. I do kind of miss the double guns that he has on his main A rank profile, but I do like how he looks. I like the incorporation of the motorcycle, the giant gun that he has on his left arm that also turns into a blade, kind of like the Exia Gundam from Gundam 00. It's like, on top of the fact that he's just very fun to play. So, and Promia, I think she may even be just as powerful, if not more powerful, than Miyabi, which is kind of nuts considering she's not a Void Hunter, but then again, the Krampus judges seem to be on another league of their own. And Cyssia, Cyssia's pretty good. She feels like a faster version of Tsukishiro Yanagi. But I admit I am still bitter over the fact that I meant to get Seed. And, well, just like how I screwed up with the tape, I jumped the gun scoring Cyssia when I did not want Cyssia. At least not yet, anyway. But whatever. It is what it is. I'll just have to wait for Seed to come back in another way. Hopefully. Which, yeah, that blows. So, anyway, enough chit-chatting. Let's get going. Imagine he's that W engine, so I don't care if they're a Void Hunter or whatever. You steal something, you give it back, chase it down, demand answers, fair and square. That's the Starlight Knight way. Okay, that was Billy talking. But yeah, Remiel is literally a girl out of time. And the whole tracking her down kind of added a bit of a mystery, because she did not know what boba tea was. She did not know what nitro fuel was. Everything was foreign to her. She's literally a century old. But how? Well, I can only guess. Cryostasis, maybe, like the Master Chief from Halo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But she lost in a hollow, and somewhere in there time moves differently. I don't know. All bets are open, but so we'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, that's the Starlight Knight way. Since you've all made up your minds, this specialist can't bail out now either. But if things really go south, we're all in together. Oh yeah, and Cyssia and Promia are actually, Cyssia's starting to let her guard down a bit with regards to Promia, because we learned from Promia's perspective of when she first met Cyssia that she did not actually want to kill Cyssia. She actually wanted to pet her snake chalky, but because Promria is not good with words and is clearly very, very stoic and closed off. On top of the fact that she killed 2 of those bandits that beat Sissia up and, well, had blood on her hands, literally and figuratively. Yes, she creeps Sissia the hell out. And Promria was like, I just wanted to pet the snake. And then I started kvetching about that at the end of the stream with regards to Sissia letting Promria pet the snake to make up for lost time. One of those things. Once you're ready, let's head out. Yes, let's go. Let's get this over with. What are we going to do? Meanwhile.
Oh my. Didn't expect that naughty little snake Thyran girl to be quite so capable. Now, when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
Ramiel, stop wasting our time. Phaethon and Tops's pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances. I don't mean Phaethon, of course.
Don't let your guard down. We don't have any intel on Tops's mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Aw, are you worried about me? Or is it something else? Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do, Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
So Remiel found out about the tracker. And she knows about the big guy coming after her. Which Promia divulged is a anti-Void Hunt mecha robot. Hunter, excuse me. You and your companions arrive at the hollow where the signal cut off.
Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started.
Wait a minute. Faded. White background inside a hollow. Oddly blocky geometric patterns on the right side of the screen. Wait, is this kind of like the special event dungeon for Miyabi and Yanagi? Probably. That's just how this hollow looks.
Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow is. I've taken part in investigations here before, and look, I'm still perfectly fine. There's no cause for alarm.
Yep.
Thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silent film.
Well, of course. Can't have that now happen, now can we? Unlike before, Mr. Wise can actually walk around without the need of EOS.
That said, something feels off. Comms with Bell and Fairy cut out the moment we entered this hollow. Still, given the urgency, finding Remiel is the priority.
Yeah, we don't have Section 6 as backup this time. Damn, Promia's gorgeous. She most definitely has the biggest ass and thighs since Juyuan. I mean, when you see her model and how wide her hips are and her thighs are compared to even her torso, it's like, well, yeah, she's gotten so much use out of those legs, undoubtedly, that...
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle!
that it's no wonder that her lumbar end is much more developed than her torso. Kind of like Mori Calliope, who I mentioned, went to doctor's office as she talked about on stream, and the doctor was like, "Why are your legs so big?" Because, well, Mori had been giving her legs a major workout more than everything else, and as a result, they were a lot more thick. Uh-oh. Could probably crush a watermelon with those things.
Out of my way!
I'm Zenless. See right to run now.
What are you looking at?
It's okay to be afraid.
Obstacle removed.
There's something strange up ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, this is different. It's a bamboo? A very weird-looking bamboo.
Huh? Oh, this is a little bamboo. Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend face to face!
Small doodle of a puffed up, angry face sits on the note. The handwriting is elegant and firm.
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous from here. Turn back while you still can. I, Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper. Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay, I'm back because Mom needed me to help look for one of the cats. So let me redo all that again.
Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now?
So the bamboo she left there is the one that she got from the San Z store or whatever it was, with the Daft Punk that the Daft Punk robot gave her, I think. It's a warning and a promise.
It reads like a warning and a promise. Whatever she's planning, it's likely beyond what we can handle. By her estimation, at least. The question is whether her intent is protective or a calculated misdirection.
A little bit of both, I would say. Uh-oh. Before you can think it through, a familiar wave of pain crashes over you, and your vision starts to fade into a blur. Manager? As the sound of your companions' worried voices, at the sound of your companions' worried voices, you force your gaze upward. Through the haze, you see it clearly. Not far ahead, a lone figure stands in silence.
Remiel.
Uh-oh.
Ramiel! Where? She's here!
There.
No, you're seeing things.
There? Where? I don't see anything!
I'll go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait. Don't go. What did you mean by that?
He's dripping again. A sharp pain stabs through your head. By the time the pain subsides and you look up again, Remiel's figure is already faded, melting into the colorless void.
Manager, you good?
No.
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
Feels just like, yeah, I can't speak today for some reason. This feels just like back in Blazewood.
Sorry. I believe I just saw a vision of Remiel and reacted without thinking. She was here. I'm sure of it. I may be able to trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy! Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'll manage. Right now, finding Remiel takes priority.
Are you sure?
Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Yeah, I will. Let's keep moving. These illusions again. Over here!
Uh-oh.
A gap. It's over.
What are you looking at? It's showtime! Ha! Superhero landing!
Superhero landing. He really is Deadpool.
I will carry out your execution!
What are you looking at?
I don't miss.
For the highlight reel!
Something strange up ahead.
Over there.
Oh, so hanging by those strings is pretty high, I'm gonna say. Reminds me of
She's talking to someone.
Racnera from Monster Musume. Even has a very similar vibe. Probably not an accident.
This is a nice place. A world of pure white. I like it. It suits me.
Yeah, if your name is Monk and you need a place that's clean.
If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here. Or at least somewhere like this. What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal? Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday, you'll be the one to kill me. And then bury them here as proof that I once lived. That's not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I turn into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that. It's
Tell everyone about the voice you heard. Sounds like a really sad story, like she was leaving behind her final words or something. Which means what you saw likely wasn't the Remiel of the present, but from much earlier. So, Remiel's actual goal is the thing that's buried here? Very likely, that might be what Rusty Cliff is after as well. The only way to get our answers is to catch up to Remiel. If she's coming back for something, she'll have to pass through the fissure too. Up ahead, this wild goose chase should be reaching its end soon. Remiel and that W engine manager's after. They are right in front of us. Let's go. Oh boy.
There's a fissure nearby. Where am I?
Uh-oh. We're in a mindscape room, just like what happened with Xiao Guang.
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try, too.
I feel like I should be able to do this.
Strange wall.
Whoa, what is this?
It's a box. A coffin, maybe? Game. Wake up, game.
Signal acquisition complete. Target zone locked down.
Uh-oh.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romule mechs.
Must be the big guy.
Damn, look at its armor. And that energy output. Classic Tops work. Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know. Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious.
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
That name's kinda lame. Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Premier, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Top's assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite, Phaeton.
Uh-oh.
What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford.
So they know about Wise and Bell.
So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
Anything else as to the outcome is set. Tick-tock. I will carry out your execution!
I'm on fire! This thing's not as difficult to deal with as I thought.
Anti-Void Hunter mech. In name only.
Raging Starlight!
It's fine. I'll handle it. A gap. It's over.
Wow.
I'm Zenless, you know.
Starlight Cyclone!
Time to clean up. I will carry out your execution!
Get him. By the way, that thing might have been a Decepticon because it had the same color scheme too as Megatron. After taking down the mech sent by Tops.
That so-called anti-Void Hunter whatever mech. With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds.
Well, more like a minute, 30 seconds, but hey, who's counting?
Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter? If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Well, Promia is most definitely at the level of a Void Hunter, that's for sure.
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job! And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us! I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager. You listening?
Uh-oh.
Wise. Where are you going?
Uh-oh.
Wait. What are you?
Uh-oh. A ringing fills your head, your companions' voices grow distant, muffled. At the same time, the pain behind your eyes comes rushing back. Your body moves before your mind can catch up. As if pulled by invisible strings, you stumble forward, unable to stop yourself.
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
Manager!
This power.
He's in danger!
So are we! Everything around us is getting pulled in!
Uh-oh.
Is Wise inside that thing?
Do it to get Wise out of there.
Well,
Hang in there, manager! I'm getting you out of there!
Remiel did warn us.
Break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
Oh, I didn't get Wise in, boy. Whoa! Get away from me!
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to go with what I know from previous.
You can't escape my gaze.
And they're here now.
Starlight Cyclone!
Better not let me corner you.
This is the will of Krampus.
Music's cool though.
An opening. Got you.
The Starlight purges all evil!
Time to strike.
Obstacle removed. Bid farewell. Your tomorrow!
What are you looking at?
There's plenty of time.
Better not let me corner you.
Come as set. It's fine. I'll handle it.
Why is he still in that thing? We need to get him out.
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top. You check the bottom.
Wait. It's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
No, it can't be. Is that wise?
Manager, is that you? This doesn't look good.
I don't think-
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan.
Yeah, he's not listening.
But my instincts tell me if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Wise will never come back.
Okay, looks like a symbiote.
Damn it! It's too powerful!
Not good. But this rate.
Wise, don't scare me. Wake up. It's us.
It's fine. I'll handle it.
Hey guys! That weird thing is charging at us!
Ugh.
You've already tried your best. You did better than I ever could. Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
What the fudge just happened? I couldn't hurt him. He just kept. I had no time to react and figure out what the heck that thing was. It kept attacking, and I kept trying to parry, and nothing was working. I guess I was supposed to lose. And then Romeo shows up, absorbs whatever that thing is, and went from crow to angel or something. And that smirk is a little unsettling. In a daze, all you can feel is the faint brush of feathers and a single voice, and you open your eyes to a radiant glow, like an angel. I added the angel part in, but can you blame me? Damn, holy bazongas. Literally and figuratively. You know, I prefer the black clothing, but, that don't look too bad. Would probably look better if it was completely colored in black, though. It would look even sexier, in my opinion, but, I see the vision.
Shh. Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you. I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology. I'm sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner. I'm always like this. Only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key. This is my fault, so I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now, I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind. What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thamiel.
Another angel name.
Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist, and where they come from. Helios. We both know this name pretty well, and yet, it holds completely different meanings for us. It was once the cause tied to me, and now it's the effect tied to you. Your condition, it stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken.
Isn't that similar to what happened with Xiaoguang? Opposite forces fighting against each other and needing a mediator to keep them both under control.
Your contact with Thamiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward. But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily. If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all... No. If you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios, go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us. But before that, what you need most is rest. Don't make your friends worry. Get a good night's sleep before everything becomes too late.
The massive wings fold in instantly, and it feels like warm fingers gently brushing against your forehead. Wrapped in an inexplicable sense of calm, you drift into a deep sleep. Oh boy. This might end up being a quick stream. We weren't in there for very long. Yeah, we really weren't. We just fought a couple of ethereals and then boss fight and then impossible boss fight. Your consciousness drifts through a long stretch of haze like the sun sinking into the deep sea, only to slowly rise again from the dark waters after a long night. What's going on?
I'm home.
You're awake? Don't get up yet. Just lie back down. You need to rest now.
Yeah, how's Billy, Promia, and Sissia?
Right. Billy. And Sasia and Promia. How are they?
Relax. They're fine. They're tougher than they look. Billy and Cecilia were here the whole time, actually. But they were getting kinda loud, and I didn't want them to wake you up, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promia, I think she got an urgent mission or something. She left after making sure your condition was stable.
Yeah, but, I'd like to apologize.
Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it, saying something about logging it as evidence.
I want to read it.
Sorry for making you worry again.
Hey, it's okay. It's over now.
Is it?
Is it really over?
Yeah, even she doesn't believe it.
Back in the Hollow, I don't even know why, but I just had to touch it. That Void Hunter's weapon. And the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it. Like I was back in that same state as before. Teacher. That incident I caused. It never really ended, did it?
Okay, stop. Don't overthink it. It's all over now. Right. Are you hungry? I can grab you something. You kept mumbling Rose Califer or something in your sleep. Sounds like a snack brand?
Rose Califer. It sounds more like a place. Before I lost consciousness, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who could fix my eyes. And she mentioned Helios Academy as well. My head... I can't remember the details.
Hey, it's fine. Don't push yourself too hard. Just rest. If you can't remember, you can't remember. It's not a big deal. Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize. The Porceloid W engine. It's on the table over there.
So she left it behind. No, she didn't go back on her promise.
She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood. Was the W engine the key to unlocking that strange last seal? But for some reason, even without it, I managed to do the same thing. And Remiel's goal, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon from the start. But then, who put it there to begin with? My head is hurting again.
Well, the only other person I can think of is Sunbringer. But then there's who that other person was. Who we could not understand a word was being said that Remiel was talking to. So it's somebody else.
Wise?
I think.
Wise? You're overthinking again, aren't you? Come on, you should focus on resting. Getting yourself back on your feet is the most important thing right now.
Not to mention there's a bunch of other characters who were teased in various other PVs, and we haven't seen any of them yet. So who knows? I I know where the yokai has to deal with the AI stuff. We know there was also some mystery doctor responsible for the Anbi clone army. Don't know if she has to do with any of this, but well, we are going somewhere in New Eridu that is where the root cause of all of this seems to be. The fact that nobody even knows about it is kind of strange.
I want to go downstairs for a bit. Staying in bed isn't helping, and I should check in with Billy and Cecilia and let them see that I'm alright.
All right, but you have to take it slow. No running, no jumping. I'll heat up some milk and get you something to eat. You must be starving.
Yes, but I also
check
want
on Billy and Cecilia first. They must have been worried sick.
But I want to see Chromia too and apologize and see the note she left. Well, that was a very, very short part 3 to this whole thing. Travel plans. First, Flint Porceloy, Concealed Light. The stolen engine sits here quietly as if it had always belonged here. Been returned to you in a way you never expected. One thing, Remiel kept her promise. You reach out and touch it, and you can feel that sensation that brings your nerves relief. And it's just hovering there. It kind of reminds me of the little alien artifact that you find in the Firewalker DLC for Mass Effect 2. It was like a Prothean artifact. And it was one that really didn't amount to anything, really. One of the many, many unclosed loopholes in that game. Because Mass Effect 3 basically closed the door on a whole bunch of shit that never got fulfilled. And by close the door, I mean basically forgot about them. Because they changed the ending and the story and everything that was originally planned and made a slipshod last-minute replacements for all of it. Yeah, I don't like Mass Effect 3, and that's one of the many reasons why. Ugh. If I could go back and put and change anything related to that game, it would be go to Casey Hudson and say, hey,
Watching this one?
hey, everything Drew Carpathian, I would basically go to him in BioWare and say, go back to the past and say, hey, hey, that Star Wars MMO thing you got going, how about you put that on break for a while and let Drew Carpathian finish, directing, writing the rest of Mass Effect 3 and keep the story you want, that was supposed to be there intact instead of replacing it with something else that shouldn't have been there. Yeah. Also, speaking of Star Wars Old Republic, I was scrolling through Twitter and I found the root cause for why LucasArts went utterly nuts in the late 2000s. It was because the guy who was in charge of LucasArts at the time, between 2002 and 2004, who had greenlit a bunch of awesome Star Wars games, was replaced by another guy named Jim Ward, who basically saw all that and wanted to chase Halo's numbers and basically put the kibosh on a lot of what could have been good Star Wars games. And he is the guy responsible for Battlefront. Now, Star Wars Battlefront, great game. A lot of people like that game. I grew up with it too, in fact. It's Battlefront 2, arguably even better with that awesome story campaign with the 501st. There's just one problem. because Ward said fuck everything else and wanted to chase Halo's numbers, Battlefront 3 inadvertently became the cause of the downfall of Lucasfilm. Because after that, it was basically downhill from there. Yeah, we got some things like Republic Commando, which I'd argue was the last game of that golden age, before eventually, all that mountain of what could have been more Star Wars titles to continue from the other great ones that had been out by that point, the Starfighter games, the Rogue Squadron games, the Jedi Knight Dark Forces games. What could have been also a KOTOR 3 as well, an actual one, we never got because of that guy. Yeah, we got Force Unleashed, which I liked, although it had a lot of problems. Under his leadership, LucasArts was basically taking crazy pills. And frankly, it is no wonder why not only was the variety gone, but a lot of what Star Wars games we even got, of which were few and far in number, a lot of them were Battlefront spin-offs. 2 or 3 on the PSP. Why, though, is the question. But it just seemed like they just weren't making anything anymore, and the only stuff that did come out was either garbage tie-ins to a garbage show, the 2008 Clone Wars, which is grossly overrated and is, frankly, never should have existed to begin with. I call it proto-Disney Star Wars for a reason. You had those Battlefront spin-offs, which had no reason to exist on the PSP, on top of the fact that they kept key-jangling a hypothetical actual Battlefront 3, which we never got, because, they couldn't be bothered. It just kept key-jangling it, saying, oh, you want that game? Well, you gotta support this thing that we may or may not make. Or so on and so forth, which just became emotional blackmail. And then, finally, at long last, we get a new Force Unleashed 2, of course, was garbage. They wasted their time on that worthless Kinect game. No, I do not care about the memes about it. It sucked. It never should have been made. They wasted millions of dollars on that stupid thing. And by the time we finally got a new Star Wars game announced after what felt like an eternity, 1313, which would have been the long-awaited sequel of sorts to Bounty Hunter that I really wanted. George, of course, sold the Star Wars license off to Disney. And he left Kathleen Kennedy in charge, who proceeded to throw out the expanded universe and everything and shutter LucasArts instead of, continuing where they left off. And along with Iger, basically rebooted everything, and Star Wars is, for all intents and purposes, dead. Yeah. Fuck you, Jim Ward, KK, Filoni. You ruined it. You killed an Iger too. You killed the golden goose. And it was not a one-step process. It was multi-step. It started with Filoni and Ward. It continued onward from there with George selling it. Then Iger and Kennedy and the other jokers they hired all took a chainsaw covered in acid to the corpse. And then grave robbed from the corpse. And even kids aren't interested in Disney Wars. Sorry, shills, but Disney Wars is not real Star Wars, and neither is anything tied with Filoni. It's a hard truth. Live with it. Even the kids don't like it.
Wise, you're awake! Oh, how do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or chips?
Chips. Oh, I love you, sissy.
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds. This was easily the longest wait of my year.
5 hours? I was expecting 2 days.
There's no need to worry. I'm fine, really. Thank you for bringing me back. But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Hearing this, the two of them immediately start fumbling and joking around, exaggerating their reactions to lighten the mood. Oh, they most certainly were. And then poor Promia. She definitely needs to hear Wise apologize.
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Please, you were sent stumbling into the ground and you both were covered in soot. I felt bad for Promia there, being the one woman left standing and having to, put on a front there to try and hold them off, and literally a centimeter from death, only to be saved by Remiel at that moment. She must have been really, really wounded after that. Probably in her pride.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy.
No, you didn't. You got roasted.
But you're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault, and that Remiel.
Turn to Billy.
Billy, if you needed any maintenance on your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
She did say that she had gone on some errand, and her signal was cutting off. Why do I get the feeling Nicole is in trouble? And we just don't know. And we're gonna have to go save her pink booty behind.
I see. So either she's taken on another shady high-paying job, or she's gone underground after causing trouble.
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Ah, fraud. Billy pulls up a slightly blurry image on his phone.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
She's being chased by Bang Boo on inflatable unicorns in knight armor. Must be Quixie's people. So, S-rank Nicole when?
Judging by this, she appears to be fleeing?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius.
No, just desperate.
But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and, I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine. They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode.
That or they lost patience and they are coming to collect and they're tired of waiting.
So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to closely assist you with everything.
How generous of Sergeant Severian. I can't remember his rank. Fuck it.
So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Feels like the shop's expenses are rapidly increasing. And did Romeo leave any messages? Yes, please. I need to find her and apologize to her, beg for forgiveness, give her a hug if need be.
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Promia left me a note.
Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
You unfold the note. The handwriting is sharp and concise, just 2 short lines.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
Oh, come on.
That's all? Well, that's very much in character for her.
Alright, crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Why is this not made of steel, you know? He needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken and egg pudding.
You know, if Joanna the Goanna from Rescuers Down Under were a person, I think Sissia is probably the closest we have.
Typical public security methods. Way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
By the way, Sissia carries her snake everywhere with her. And she got pretty banged up previously by Wise, however unintentioned it was. How did the snake bear with all of that? I really want to know. It's like, does Sissia have a good veterinary insurance plan or something? Or is it one of those just roll with it sort of things? Yeah, probably.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls.
Before long, 2 of them shoved their way out of the door, bickering all the way. Once it's quiet again, Remiel's words resurface unbidden in your mind. Rose Califer and her connection to Helios. Just as you're about to ask Fairy to look into it, a noise comes from where 18 is.
This feels strangely familiar.
How so? Oh. Eos? You okay, but oh wait, it's 6. Hey, 6, you okay, buddy? You fell asleep there. Oh, look who it is. It's Buckethead Norma and delicious Velina. Yes. By the way, if what I heard was correct, Norma is listed to be a fire stun character. Because we don't have enough of those. Yeah, seriously. Between frickin', Kaleda, Lighter, and Ju Fufu, do we really need another one? No, we don't. Frickin' vary it up already. And Velina, from what I'm told, is going to be our first wind attribute character. So yeah, they made a new element attribute for the upcoming season 3, and it's wind. So I don't know how that's going to work or what its deal will be compared to all the other elements, but I'm interested to see what happens. Jesus Christ, Velina has a gorgeous design. Like, god damn! A little excessive on the hair bows, in my opinion, because hello, you've got hair, which, by the way,
Are you really watching this one?
both of them have long, split hair again. What is it with What is it with the ZZZ team and having split two-pronged tuning fork hair? Miyabi, these two. Who else? Allison Yuzuha with the twin ponytails. Frickin' Yishun too with the wing shapes of her hair. Who else? Vivian also. It's like they really like the two split apart road hairstyles. Oh, look at that! Frickin' Norma not only has not only has her hair split into two sections, she even has two ponytails too. It's like they couldn't settle on just one; they decided to put in both of them. I think the only character who has just one ponytail or one regular singular hairdo without any splits is, frickin' Zhu Yuan with her ponytail. I'm pretty sure, who else? Oh god, even Nicole has a pair of ponytails tied up with the little ribbons. Oy. I think the only other character I can think of with long hair that's probably uniform is Astra, and that's it. I can't think of anyone else. And this is not counting all the characters with bob cuts and pixie cuts like Grace and Anby. I don't know why I went in this tangent. It's just something I just keep noticing. The developers clearly have a preference.
I told you we're on official business this time. Why you gotta keep stopping us? Your course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me see.
By the way, I think Norma has a Bang Boo in her helmet, because I see the ears.
Norma, patience. We must allow this sweet little Bang Boo to give word of our arrival first.
Two unexpected visitors are now fixing their intense gazes on the slightly flustered 18. What do you two want?
You two didn't come all this way just to harass my Bang Boo, did you? So, what do you need this time?
Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show him!
Manager Wise, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done.
Wait, did she say Veli? Because when she said it, I was thinking of the VTuber Veliful. A caracal hybrid VTuber. Very cool design. You might think she's a fox girl at first with the ears, but nope, caracal, which is, for cat VTubers is a very, very, not a common choice. I'd say. Yeah, look her up. She streams with Cinder from time to time. She has a very, very cool and beautiful look, I will say. I don't watch her as much as I'd like to, though. Need to fix that. Veliful. Nice double pun name. Velina hands over a pristine document bearing top secret security seals.
This is a special assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group.
Really? So Marcel does not just want me to partake in their events, they actually are directly reaching out. Like, hey, official business, for real.
Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment.
So they know about everything, not... So... yeah, are they communicating with Remiel?
Therefore, on behalf of the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your sister to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Rose Califer.
Classified. No wonder, no nobody knows about this place. So it's basically, what, like the ZZZ equivalent of Area 51 or NORAD or something. It's like not a place that most people know about. It's like it's like what, a black ops base or something. Probably.
Go to Rose Califer for treatment?
Or the Pentagon.
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department, the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs.
So what, the FBI, CIA, something like that?
We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu.
Wait, so Marcel was just a front the whole time? It was never actually a thing? It was just a cover for the public to know under one guise while they secretly were something else entirely. So they're like a shell it was like a shell company or something.
As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time is right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
Then it's settled. We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods. Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this. So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end.
Getting treated in Rose Califer. That's exactly what Remiel said. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel? Did she say anything else?
Just that we were supposed to go there and be treated, and that there's a doctor, quote-unquote, who knows how to address this. And that it also has to do with Helios, too.
She's always been enigmatic. And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my memory's kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Califer.
By the way, I remembered, Velina is a Thyran, and she's clearly a Thyran because she has those pink Dracula vampire ears, just like Vivian and Hugo.
Is that so?
Well, I say Dracula, it's more like elf ears, but you get what I mean. Hugo and Vivian were clearly based on vampires, and since they were like the first characters I remember that had the pointy elf ears, I just kind of folded them together. But no, there's other characters with pointy ears, like Orphe, of course, and she's not a vampire or banshee or whatever. She has that demon look with the tail and the horns, but that's it. And now you have Velina, who's in the color scheme of the silent magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course, I don't see anything vampire related at all, so probably just elf. Yeah, it's just high elf.
Perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it!
Fugitive?
Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Remiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol, wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Califer's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
Really? Attempted assassination. Lady Sunbringer. Wait, wasn't Sunbringer the first Void Hunter? She'd have to be well over a century old at this point if she's still around. If at all. Attempted assassination. So, sheesh, what happened? I mean, we know that there was an accident in Lemnian Hollow, where a bunch of douchebags conspired against Sunbringer. So what does Remiel have to do with any of this?
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer, she's still...
Your face is practically screaming. How is someone famous from 100 years ago still alive? Not exactly polite, I'd say. Relax. Lady Sunbringer is alive and well.
Yeah, how? Is she in stasis the whole time? Is she on some kind of ethereal blood-bending formula? I don't know. Explain, game. Explain!
Make that mostly well.
Okay, so she's been in some kind of coma, has she?
Norma?
Is Lady Sunbringer like frickin' Robute Gilman, where she almost died and placed into a kind of special stasis until eventually she may wake up? Assuming that is what I'm thinking, because that's how it was with that's how it was with Robot Gorilla Man. Frickin' Fulgrim nearly killed him from a poison attack, and he was in a coma for 10,000 years until an Eldar sorceress woke him up. Can't remember the name, but yeah, that's basically what happened.
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way.
I would like to know what really happened, because I'm so far, this screams this is the official story, and then we're likely gonna get from Remiel her side of the whole thing of what happened.
Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
I mean, she did save Wise, so that has to be something.
Manager, Remiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her. And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle. Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Califer is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that, because we've certainly had our experience of thinking we were being helped, only to be warned that not all was as it seemed, especially Tops and the judges.
The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
I mean, I don't think Wise and Bell trust Tops as far as I can throw them, but they do have associates with them, Astra and Eve, and at least 4 judges at this point. Or 3. Go on, Mozzie, get out of here. Zhao, Dailin, Banyue, and now Promia. So will there be like a splintering or something? Who knows?
All right then, Phaethon, travel light. Don't bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in Rose Califer. See you.
So I guess this is the end of season 2 in totality, other than Starlight Billy's banner coming out. Well, funny how fast time goes. I remember when we started season 2. Feels like it was just yesterday. The 2 of them leave shortly after. Before going, Norma can't resist giving 18 a teasing yank. Velina's final words sound like concern, but carry a subtle edge. Refusal doesn't feel like a real option. No. We're going there whether we want to or not. She'll carry us kicking and screaming if she has to.
So much information. My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Belle.
Oy vey. What? Not even in her room? I want to go in her room. Damn it. Okay. Let's talk to dear sister. After recounting everything that just happened.
Rose Califer, first-generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive. Everything Valina just told us, it's like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces. Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. I never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between two first-gen Void Hunters. We've met Remiel, and she's always impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
Like I said, robot will brute girly man. Probably. I can only guess. Dignified, just, kind, saint-like, or perhaps our expectations will be completely shattered.
Huh. With all the insane news lately, even if it turns out that dignified, fair, and kind Lady Sunbringer loves Starlight Knight cosplay just like Billy, I'd probably just accept it. Well, probably.
Cross-referencing historical behavioral patterns complete. The probability that subject Sunbringer shares Billy's enthusiasm for Starlight Knight cosplay is below 1.25%.
Yeah, not very high, if at all.
Oh, there's still a 1.25% chance. Okay, no, let's not start inventing weird headcanons about Lady Sunbringer. But seriously, she and Remiel, both legendary first-gen Void Hunters, former partners, and now they're at the point of trying to kill each other? What the heck happened?
Yeah, that's my question. By the way, she may not be into Billy cosplay, into Starlight Knight cosplays, but I know a hell of a lot of busty, extra thick cosplayers are definitely going to be scrounging at the bits to try and cosplay as Sunbringer herself if the promo arts were any indication.
Error. Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Califer.
So, this classified airspace zone. What, is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu? Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably is. Hovering up there like frickin' West Columbia and Bioshock Infinite. And it'll likely be a better game than Bioshock Infinite.
Remiel, or Valina, who represents Rose Califer. Honestly, I don't think we can fully trust either of them.
Yeah, I don't like Bioshock Infinite either.
Yeah, it seems like Valina's offering a solution, but there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she's definitely not some psycho trying to kill her old partner.
Unless something happened that either made her do it, or she was forced into it. We will see eventually.
Plus, she brought up Helios Academy.
Yeah. Sounds like Helios has been up to some weird shit for a long time now, until it eventually blew up in their face, whatever it was. Yeah, I have a high suspicion that Helios was up to some or several things that was not haram. And it backfired on them heavily. I mean, look at Seed. Seed Sr. found her just out there in the middle of a disaster zone. And then there's the whole stuff with Carol Arna. We never found out what happened. We never found Carol. Like, she apparently did something that apparently helped cause the Hollow Zero disaster to happen, and we don't know where she went. So that's still something that's up in the air, at least to my recollection.
There may be something deeper at play, but that could also be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Felina wasn't wrong about one thing. My condition. It's spiraling.
Yes, it is. And you may turn into a Marvel Comics demon monster at any moment, just like what happened.
If Remiel hadn't stepped in this time, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
So, that leaves us with one logical choice.
We gotta pack our bags and leave again.
Rose Califer. It's not just our only option for getting my condition treated. It's also the center of the storm, where we can start getting answers.
Which is where the wind stuff comes into play.
There are way too many people, in the open and in the shadows, trying to guide us right now. But what we do, and what we discover, that's still up to us.
Come to think of it, maybe this is exactly what Teacher would have wanted. She always said, you have to go beyond what you can see to reach the truth.
Yeah, and we're not doing this alone. We have Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cecilia. Honestly, Eos will probably be thrilled about this trip. For a Bang Boo, getting to meet their inventor is basically like a movie character meeting their long-lost mom, or the writer of their story. It's fascinating. When you think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back, and then fill them in.
In the distance, you can just make out the faint silhouette of a mysterious floating island high above the clouds. Uh-oh. Faintest silhouette. Really? Oh, you're not going to show it to us, game? Come on. Meanwhile, Promia has returned to a safe house.
Good work. It's kind of rare to see you like this.
It's nothing. I'll clean it up before I report in.
No, I didn't mean that. So, how'd it feel, traveling with Phaethon?
Oh, it was great! Until he got possessed by the golden demon monster inside him, and he almost killed everyone. Unintentionally.
You, or rather, Boss, already saw this coming, didn't you?
Boss saw a connection between Phaethon and our objective. Figured he'd be an important variable. So, I was told to pass along the order for you to team up. As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Promia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this. I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Huh. Are you trying to ship her with Wise, Zhao? If so, it's kinda working.
Good for me.
You've seen it yourself. They're different. They risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. They believe in promises that shouldn't even be possible. They spread this kind of uncalculated sincerity.
In other words, Promia needs a friend, and Zhao is basically helping improve her social life. Well, that's nice.
I think getting a little of that foolishness on you wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Basically, she's trying to kick the introvert out of the house a bit to get her some extroverted activity rubbed off on her.
Sometimes investing in an unexpected partnership brings return far beyond what you planned. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
That's probably not entirely what much what I think she means, but hey, I'm running with it. Close enough.
For me, this is also a long-term investment in your future value as a partner. So, just think of it as a bit of concern from a very savvy colleague. And besides, the fact that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency kinda proves my point, doesn't it? Alright, take it easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
I hope so. So long as you give me tapes and polychromes, because I'm very short. Oh, how I wish this game was not a gacha and that was actually a much more traditional released game. Oh, what could have been? Zhao hops off, leaving Promia alone and in deep thought. Oh, blood. Guess she's cleaning all of her wounds. Oh, come on. No butt shot. Why do you tease me like that, game? She still has a nice figure, though. Sheesh. Even the hair. Well, I mean, the hair is long, but it's nice to see it unwrapped a bit.
Faithen.
I feel bad for Promia. Like, sheesh. She got really dinged out there. She's highly attractive. Very, very pear-shaped and gorgeous. That and knowing what I know of her, I feel sorry for her. Having been a sweeper for years, and here she is in a self-bound contract as a judge with not very many people she calls friends. Well, if Zhao wants to hitch us with Milady, we will give it a go then. See what happens. I just need to get her first. Which may or may not happen on this go-round. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on. Can't a lady have a bath in peace? Uh-oh.
Come in.
That's a very big office. Not very much furniture or decoration, though. Come on, Promia, you could use some life into your abode.
Promia, reporting in.
Oh, it's not her office, it's somebody else.
I've already read your report.
Never mind, it's not Promia's office, it's her boss's office. My point still...
I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations.
It's fine. Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Faithen, he's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think he knows?
Perhaps. Still nothing at all.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual. Raise your head, Promia. Your eyes seem different somehow.
Yeah, the Faithen siblings seem to have that effect on people.
Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Phoenix?
Destination.
Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
I think that's another character. I think that's one of the new characters that's been hinted at.
New Eridu hides a secret. Its prosperity springs from an endless stream of data. Originating from a place far removed from the noise of the city. The celestial nexus. Rose Califer.
Go. Inform all department heads of the decision.
3, 2, 1! Weird. Parameters are correct. Why is the output...
It's good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
Huh? Why, Belina? You already cut it last month.
The wind's picking up. The storm is coming.
Huh? What agreement? You need my signature too? Since when did Flint Workshop's opinion matter this much?
Miss, please, don't make trouble for Dada Boo.
Okay, I'll sign it.
The rest should be reviewed again as well.
Yes, sir.
Reckless. Full of openness. No elegance.
Hey, you alright?
Lady Secret? What I mean is, your tactics are sound, but your execution still needs work. Your...
And yet, prosperity is nothing more than a fleeting illusion. The source of that endless stream is neither human ingenuity nor a gift from the heavens above. It is a chasm of suffering.
Is this really the outcome you want?
Those who gaze into the abyss will find the abyss gazing back. Those who abandon their past cannot escape being hunted by it.
Rose Califer.
That towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Ruh-roh. Well, we got our hint for Season 3. So this isn't just a base, it's a full-on separate sector of the city that has its own population and everything. It's just nobody else outside of it knows about it. What I also find funny is that White Wings from Woven in Clouds. What I also find funny is how visually disparate it looks. Like, I can believe the various the various quarters of New Eridu being based on different places. You know, Janus Quarter has, you know, the very typical Chinese, Japanese, you know, city, neighborhood stuff to it. Phylum Heights and where it's located is clearly based more on, you know, more rural parts of Southeast Asia. China especially, of course. At least on the coastlines, I would think. And now we have Rose Califer, which looks to be a mishmash of steampunk, I guess? Or at least 1930s, 40s Art Deco look. With a bit of high fantasy look to it. What with all the knight-looking guards with halberds. So, I'm a little bit confused. Like, I heard people saying stuff like Season 2 was moving way too far away from what people were liked about the vibe of ZZZ on Season 1. I personally thought the vibes of Season 1 were still there for the most part, but now it really feels like, oh god. Is the game still going to have its identity, or is it losing its identity? I don't know. That's been a bit of a debate that I've been kind of like, with, like, really the changes for me that I hated were mostly in regards to ditching shit that was clearly being set up. Namely, the video archive stuff. Agent stories and special episodes, of which they stopped doing and haven't been doing since the middle of Season 2, much to my disappointment. And now we're going somewhere else that seems completely wholly disconnected. I mean, I get it. I get that the background lore of ZZZ has a lot of stuff that's like, yeah, there's some weird shit going on in the background that we are only now getting privy to. I mean, it is still a sci-fi fantasy game, but at the same time, I am now a little concerned. Hopefully my worries are for naught, but it does feel kind of weird. It really does feel a little weird at this point. White wings woven from clouds. Hopefully the good kind and not the kind that makes me go, what is even happening?
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime. Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
I'm wondering if there's anyone I can level up. Probably not. I'm trying to see. Well, I'm trying to see if I can
Promise to tell me I'll protect you. This is
level anyone up.
I'm here, so we're good.
My loyalty.
I'm at your disposal. I can become even.
ready and good day, Proxy. Where are we going? There's no class today. Got a new ghost.
Awaiting for.
Take your time.
Ready and waiting. Awaiting for.
How can I help?
Hey, don't look down on me. You want to test?
Time for some hard labor?
Not a... maybe Ben? I could do Ben.
How can I help?
Starlight, it's
Or
time
normal
to shine.
Billy. Nah.
I have two.
Man, is I.
I'm here, standing by.
Anby I've neglected for a long time.
Ready for? I'll show you.
Normal
my
Anby, I should say.
Handmade Rena, at your service.
1, 2. Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
Just tell me the target.
Yeah, let's take a look at Promia. Like, see, look at that. She has the freaking creases under her buttocks and where it meets her thighs. She has a huge behind. I think it may even be just as big, if not bigger, than Zhu Yuan. Like, sheesh. And yeah, she's not the bustiest character either, but she still has a nice slim torso. So yeah, she's definitely ultra pear-shaped. I mean, can you really blame her? She's giving her legs the majority use of everything. So she doesn't have as much upper muscular stuff going on. Also, I learned that Chromia's design was actually a slightly different. You know how Lucia had a different look originally before it was changed into the one we now have? And I kind of wish they would make it available as a bonus costume. Well, apparently, for Chromia, originally her torso was going to be just the upper bit and the bra covering, and the rest of that onesie was not there before. That was something they added after the before she released. And I know some people are probably going to say censorship, but I can't in this case. I actually think the rest of the onesie flowing down to her waist actually completes the uniform, and it looks good. It still looks sexy, and it makes sense, and hyper stylish. I think it would have looked even sillier originally had they done it with her navel completely exposed. I like how it looks, to be honest. It really completes the uniform. I can't really say I have any problems with it. Also, I just realized she has a beauty mark on her left, above her left thigh, right there. MiHoYo really, the ZZZ team, if they're not weirdly obsessed with double ponytails or split down the middle hairdos, they love their beauty marks. In fact, if it wasn't for there, I would have expected a beauty mark on Chromia to be on the side of her face, kind of like Bayonetta, because she kind of has a similar look to Bayonetta. Ugh, she may not have ginormous bazunkas, but that ass, more than makes up for it.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Ugh.
Is it work time? Is food included? So, I'm here.
How can I help?
Hmm. $18. 41. You know what? Screw it. Give me a tape to use. I might as well. And besides, I really like Ben. Even though he's one of the very, very first characters with N as an A rank, I actually think he's one of the best defense characters in the game. He's just so useful. He kind of became my my go-to character late into Season 1, and I really liked him a lot. It's also kind of a shame that he and Kaleda are the only two characters so far that have any kind of shared custom ultimate that's unique to them. There are other characters that do have sort of. I say other, but they're frankly far more recent. You do see a bit of this with the Angels of Delusion. They don't have a shared ultimate, but they do tie into each other with their specials. Suna with the camera, Arya with her ass slam, where if you have Suna and Nangong paired with her, they all take part in it. And Nangong has a dive attack that the other two can take part in. And like I said, Suna with the camera, if they're all there and it's charged up fully, she does that they all jump in for the photo. And I like that. Yeah, it may not be ultimate or anything, but there's at least an effort to have characters that are part of a certain party or group join up when certain moves are made. And I do like that. I do like the effort made there, at least. I would just like to see more of it, is all. Yeah, I've severely neglected Ben.
Time for some hard labor.
Can't focus on every character all the time, you know? Okay, let's see if I can squeeze a tape, another tape from here. Nope. I guess I'm gonna go do some grinding in HIA and see if I can level somebody up. But anyway, that's it for ZZZ. We've completely finished off the story for Season 2. Epilogue and all. So the only thing left now is for Billy's banner to go, and then Season 3 will be around the corner from there. So, yeah, this was even though it probably wasn't, it definitely wasn't that as short as I thought. It definitely felt like this was a very short part of the chapter, because we didn't really do a lot of fighting in the Hollow. We had a boss fight, which segued into another boss fight, which didn't last very long and was an intentional fail, although I wonder if we'll be able to fight it elsewhere. And probably Hollow Zero, or most likely. But now we're going into basically the Area 51 of ZZZ, which is looking mighty different compared to how everything else looks. So we'll just see how it all goes from there. So anyway, I'm done for the night. I got nothing else to say. So when I come back tomorrow, probably, oh man, the hiccups, I'll either do some more Arcanite or NTE, or perhaps both. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm done. Have a good night. And when we come back, we'll to this. It'll probably be due to whatever events happen. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, on the road to Season 3. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. See ya, and happy Memorial Day.